have been expecting tougher questions than even what people have asked so far. You understand? And he is skin ready to deal with any question that comes. Of course, the ones that he has to make honest admission, he would do so. He is not in to suggest to people that he's a repository of knowledge or he has done everything or this government has done everything. The question that the student asks, for me, I don't see the files about that question. The student asks about the nursing trainee allowance. Of course, the vice president had spoken about the allowance already, and that student said that she had not received her allowance. That was not far from what we knew, because the vice president knew perfectly that the allowance was restored by this government, and that one, there's no question about that, and that has been paid, yet there are some delays. So the fact that the student said she had not received the allowance at the time did not go
throughout a 4-year or 3-year study. That's a problem.
And that is not
an
true.
arrears for 3 years or 4 years.
That is something that, because the vice president, he didn't have to challenge the student that way. But honestly, that is not true. That somebody has gone to school for 4 years and has not received the allowance.
Not a single person. You have that on record.
That statement from the student cannot be true.
So if we call that student and said it should
look, absolutely,
or if we went to the school, there can be records to show
that statement cannot be true.
So when I coming out with the records to prove that what she said is a lie.
What is true is that they have some delays, and I understand from November last year or so. It cannot be true.
So why would she say that if it's not true?
Well, I don't know.
She's a young girl.
To be honest with you, I don't know. But I mean, I'm telling you this, it cannot be true.
Do you think she was sent to say that then?
I don't think so. You know, sometimes we have all been students and been in this capacity before. You have prepared your minds to go and ask a question, sometimes stage flight, the crowd. So you are not able to, it could be, you're not able to organize your thoughts very well. You may say something and go back. She
sounded very well organized. She was setting. She even used a slang.
That's fine. But I'm saying that it cannot be true.
Okay.
That for 4 years, she's not received allowance at all. She can talk about delays. And that is why I'm sure surprised the vice president. He said, if that is the case, I'll ask the finance minister.
The